Okay. All right, you guys, welcome to Metabolic 14. We have an awesome workout today. We're gonna get started with a ramp. We're gonna warm you up. We have lots of options that you can dial up or dial down. So stick with the movement, take breaks when you need, grab sips of water when you need. We're gonna get going. We're gonna start with an open half kneel and warm up those hips. So come down to one knee, making sure that this open leg is not in front or behind your knee, right in line. And then as you press the knee back into the wall behind you, slide that knee over the toe. We're gonna go 5 on each side. Get the juices flowing. All right, before you switch to the other side, take that same arm as the planted leg, bring it down in front. You're gonna open up into a T-reach. You follow your thumb with your eye. 5 on each side. You're still pressing that knee into the wall behind you. This should feel good on that shoulder. Get a little rotation in the upper spine. All right, switch over to the other side, your right. 5, open half kneel, prying that knee back. Make sure you're relaxing both hips. Trust that your foot's gonna hold you up. One more here, and then we're gonna take our left arm down. Keep prying that knee back. Open up that palm towards your computer, like you and I are about to high five. One more here if you're with my tempo. Finish that rep down at the bottom. All right, nice, you guys. We're gonna go into our little down dog salutation. So go ahead and come to standing. We're gonna warm up the core and the upper back a little bit. So I'm gonna show you guys from the side. We're gonna start, hopefully I don't hit my hand on the ceiling here. You're gonna start with a big rainbow up, small arch in the back, up top. Go down into forward fold, a little stretch in those hamstrings. And then you're gonna step right back with both legs into down dog, okay? So hips are sky high, you're popping that butt like the J-Lo. It's okay if your knees are bent. You're relaxing those shoulder blades down your spine. Take a second, settle into the move, decide what you want out of it today. Slowly roll one vertebrae at a time over to top of push-up hold, like you're about to do a push-up, and exhale as you slowly lower in a strong plank. All right, little arch, let me scoot back. Little arch up into cobra or up dog, if that's part of your practice today. Back down, and we're gonna push up, so you can push up, regular push up, or you can plant the knees and push up this way, back into down dog. This is our flow. We're gonna start off, finish up how we started off. If you wanna pedal the feet, you can. You're here for about 5 breaths. Just like I'm pulling those hips up with a seat belt into the ceiling. When you're ready, roll over to top of push-up hold. Exhale slowly into plank. We've got 2 more of these, guys. Little cobra, squeeze the upper back down, and then take your choice for that push-up into down dog. Remember, if your knees are bent, that's totally okay. But keep those hips sky high and those shoulders relaxed. This is a great time to connect with your breath. Notice if you're sucking your belly in, you want to let it hang while you're breathing. Relax those ab muscles. When you're ready, roll to top of push-up hold. Squeezing everything as you exhale, slowly lower down in that strong plank. One more, guys. Small cobra up, squeeze. Back down. Push up into down dog. Last one here, so really sink into this move. What does it have to offer you? Another thing you can play with here is your feet duck-footed, or like you're in first position in ballet, if anybody knows what that is. That kind of stretches a different muscle than if you make your feet pigeon-toed. Whew. Pigeon-toed was tough. Experiment with the move. All right, time to slowly roll over to top of push-up hold and exhale down into plank. All right, beautiful, you guys. We are gonna get into our core work. So grab a sip of water if you need. I am gonna switch our playlist and get us going. We're gonna get the blood pumping. All right.
You could turn the music up one notch.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, well, so funny. It was so loud last time, so now I'm all hesitant. All right. Okay, you guys are just gonna follow me through the first set. We're doing 4 sets of pretty much everything today. So we've got core work. We've got 3 moves. I'll show you your variations, your options that you can switch up if you need or if you like. So we're gonna get started. Go ahead and make your way down. We're just gonna start with a 30-second plank. Onto those elbows. If you would like to be in top of push-up hold, that's another great option. But regardless of your choice, you are squeezing everything. Heels together, knees together, glutes. All right, if you guys want to kick it up a notch, you're going to start dropping those hips, alternating each side. Great option too. Just stay static at the top. Make sure you're squeezing, zipping up that rib cage. All right, guys, stick with it. No breaks yet. We're going into a quadruped horizontal. So from the side, knees stacked under hips, arms stacked under shoulders. You're gonna take opposite hand and opposite leg. You can see from the side here. And we're drawing in knee to elbow and back out. If this feels easy for you, we're going 30 seconds or 45 seconds here. If this feels easy for you, line up your hand and your knee, and it's gonna get a lot harder, okay? 30 seconds here. I'm gonna keep showing you guys from the side. So experiment with that, narrowing your base of support. Keep your toe pointed to your nose, so a flexed foot. Drawing that knee and elbow in. Don't worry, I'll get to your other side. Keep going, keep breathing. All right, you guys, we're gonna come down to your back, that supine position. We're doing dead bugs with a thoracic twist. So I'm gonna show you. You guys have done normal dead bugs before. Knees are at a 90-degree angle and your hips. So here's a regular dead bug. If you are pregnant or you've recently had a baby, or you know that you have rectus diastasis where your abs pull apart, you're gonna stay here with the dead bug, okay? You're not gonna add the twist. If you are not in that situation and it feels good for you, you're gonna twist just that upper back, leading with the chest. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. 30 seconds here. Cinch up those low waistband muscles. just like a drawstring. Your abs should be firing up by now. Whew. Don't give up. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Bring it down. Right back to that plank. You guys can rest after this circuit, okay? 30 seconds, you're going. Squeeze, squeeze. We're warming up that whole core to maximize your movement patterns through the rest of the workout. The core is where most of our stability comes from. If you want to dip, alternating sides, now's your chance. Don't stop squeezing those glutes if you're dipping. 2, and 1. Right into that quadruped horizontal, guys. Remember what side you did last time? Make sure you're doing the other side, okay? 40 seconds here. Make sure your back is staying flat as a board. You don't want your heel to go above your hips. And I got a glass of hot tea on your back. And it's not gonna move. Check out that base of support. Can you make it smaller by lining up your knee and your hand a little more? All right, you guys, flip on over back to the dead bugs. And if you're taking the option, add that thoracic twist. We're already going. 30 seconds. Watch that top knee. Don't let it come into your chest as you twist. Keep 90 degrees behind the knee and in front of the hip. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, you guys, 2 more rounds. Your abs are gonna be on the way go. Right back around to front plank. If you need to grab a sip of water, do so whenever you need. If you're going with me, we're going in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. You start feeling this in your low back, spread out your feet. Increase your base of support. Squeeze those armpits, just like you got oranges in there. We're making juice. 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to that first side that you did. If you're with me, that means left arm, right leg, quadruped horizontal. Can you increase your base of support even by 1 inch from last time? Inhale as you extend your arm and leg straight. Exhale as you bring them in. Really stay connected with that breath, deep into the belly. You guys are almost there. Keep breathing. Use your glutes. Always, always. 2 more reps here. 2, and 1. Finish where you start. All right. Flip it on over back to our dead bugs. Almost done with our second to last round. All right. Check your angles, 90-90. Make sure you're leading with your sternum. It's like you're trying to get your sternum to touch your knee. Make sure you're pressing that belly button into the floor. Stick with it, don't give up. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, guys, we are almost done. One more round. Back to that front plank. One last time. This is your last round through with your core work. Give it your all. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Remember your options. You want to do a wider base of support, or if you want to come up to top of push-up hold, that's a great option. Ten seconds. Stick with the fight. Squeeze those armpits. Make sure that upper back isn't rounding. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. All right. Last time with this quadruped horizontal, make sure you go other hand and foot that you did from last time. All right. When you're ready, we're going for 30. Stick with me. Can you make this space of support as narrow as your last one? Or even more narrow? Try it. You're almost there. Keep breathing. Zip up that rib cage. 3, 2, 1 more. Finish where you started. Good work, you guys. Flip it over. Last time here with these dead bugs. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Make sure those angles are good. If you're feeling this in your low back, or you feel your low back coming off the ground, take out the twist. Just go regular dead bug. Your abs are still gonna be burning up. Keep leading with the middle of your chest, with your sternum. Stick with it, you guys. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Oh my gosh, you guys. Give yourself a little stretch if you want to move into an up dog for a second. Stretch those low abs, whatever feels good to you, okay? Nice work. Make sure you take sips of water. I'm already sweating. All right, you guys. What we have today, we've got 2 big circuits. We're gonna focus a little bit more on endurance and cardio today. It's the same thing as our core circuit. You guys are gonna follow me. You'll pick it up. We're gonna take minimal rests, okay? We're going for 4 sets of this next circuit. So I'm gonna give you about 15 more seconds of recovery time. Really reconnect with your breath, drawing it deep into the belly. Take advantage of that recovery, and we're gonna start. We got a little bit of combat. I know we've done a little bit of combat in the past. We've got 1 combat move in our second circuit and 1 in our final circuit with our finisher, okay? So stick with me. We're gonna get going in just a few seconds. What we have first is a reverse lunge. So you're gonna take the leg back 90 degrees behind the knees and then come up to standing, okay? Squeezing the glutes at the top. We're gonna add a little bit of combat in, and we're about halfway through, okay? So if you're not with me yet, remember which leg you're on, because we're gonna switch next set. So this is our base move here. If you want to take the option, watch my next rep. You're gonna front kick at the top of each rep, okay? Kicking your opponent with the balls of your feet. Notice how I retract my foot back into my hips with each rep. You can go faster than me, you can go slower than me. And if you want to stick with just bringing that leg up to standing, great option. All right, 3 more reps. Last one here. Kick hard. Nice work, you guys. All right, we'll get your other leg next set, next round. We are moving into an alternating 3-step gallop hop. So start at the side of your space. Watch my feet. I'm gonna cross over the front and then hop. Then I'm alternating, okay? Option here, low impact if this is gonna bother your knees, okay? We're here for a full minute. Use it as your active recovery. If you're ready, we're gonna move to level 2. Aim for distance, okay? Make the gallop wider. Notice how I'm drawing my knee and my elbow together. Still working those abs. Stick with it. All right, you guys, don't stop, keep going. Next, you're gonna come down, top of push-up hold. Start making your way down, but watch me, because we're going 8 mountain climbers, followed by 1 tricep push-up, okay? Option to stay on your feet, that tricep push-up, or plant your knees, or come to tabletop, okay? Dipping like a tea kettle. That's our move. You guys ready? We're going in 5. 8 mountain climbers, 1 tricep push-up. 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it. Those tricep push-ups, your elbows are tucked right next to your rib cage. My elbows are not out. Doing that push-up right up against my body. You pick your tempo. Squeeze those glutes on that push-up. Three, 2, 1. Nice work, you guys. That's our 3-move combo, our circuit. So we're right back in to reverse lunge. Remember which leg you had planted last time. You're going opposite. So if you were kicking with right last time, you're gonna be kicking with the left this time. Go ahead and start just with our base move. Get that lunge warmed up. You can use your hands for balance if you'd like. You guys from the front for a little. We're here for a minute as we get warmed up. You're ready. Add that kick. Work that balance. Functional training after all. You are more than warm at this point, which means I want to see that power. And that kick, each rep is maximal. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, you guys, right into that 3-step gallop. Start at the side of your space. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. This is your active recovery at first. You're not going quite as far. not your all-out max. Let that heart rate come down just a little bit. All right, we're gonna kick it up to level 2. 3, 2, 1, distance. You can go faster or slower than me. Three, 2, 1. Woo. Nice work, you guys. You don't get recovery yet, but you are close. Coming down to that top of push-up hold. We're mountain climbers. And 1 tricep push-up. Make sure you guys are keeping your shoulders out of your ears. Squeezing those armpits. We are going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Look at that, I gave you guys a little recovery. If you've been on your feet and you want to move to your knees, that is a-okay. Listen to your body. It's your workout, your way. Exhale on your way up on that push-up. Inhale on your way down. Use your breath to your advantage. It wants to be your friend. Can you get 1 more rep in? 8 climbers. 1 last push-up. Woo! Stretch it back, you guys. We're halfway done with this circuit. That's 2, right? Grab a sip of water. All right, so I told you we're halfway. Check in with yourself, reevaluate. How can you pace yourself for the second half of circuit 2? Can you go harder? Or do you want to pull it back a little bit? Because that's just valid. All right, we've got reverse lunge. We're gonna go right into our front kick if you're taking that option, okay? So start back on the leg, kicking with the leg, or going back for that reverse lunge with the leg that you started with the very first round, okay? Remember, you can just stay at this standing. You do not need to kick. Make sure you're not hitting your knee on the ground. Hover it. All right, if you're kicking, I want to see that power. How can you use your arms to help your momentum? Create more force. Ooh, those glutes should be burning. Three, 2, last rep. 1. Very nice. Right into that 3-step gallop and a hop. Remember your recovery first. 3, 2, 1. We're here for a full minute. If you want to kick it up to level 2 before I am, be my guest. All right, you guys ready to kick it up? 3, 2, 1. I want to see you guys going further across those little boxes, those little screens I'm looking at. You got 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds. 5 seconds. Best last rep. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Right down. That top of push-up hold. Catch your breath. Hit 10, 8. It's quick. 3, 2, 1. 8 climbs and 1 push-up. As you get more and more fatigued, really pay attention to your breath. Exhale on your way up. "15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have one more. We can get a recovery. Let me ask you guys really quickly. I can hear my earrings jingling. Can you guys hear my earrings jingling? Okay, whew. Good. That would be annoying. All right, grab a little sip of water. Get some of that H2O out to your muscles. Way better to take little sips of water throughout your workout rather than chug a few times. It's gonna inhibit your performance a little bit. All right, you guys, in 10 seconds, we are on our last reverse lunge set. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're on that opposite leg. If you're struggling with your balance, make sure that rib cage zipped up. Make these the hardest kicks you've done all morning. It's your last one. I want to see power. You got 15 seconds, my friends. Less than 10. Stick with the fight. Don't give up. You're not fighting for me. I'm fighting for you. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Awesome job, you guys. Right into that 3-step Gallup. You guys know the drill. Make sure it's your recovery at first. We are going in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and easy. That recovery's not over. Okay, guys, you ready to kick it up? Here we go. Let's do it. Distance. Keep bringing that knee up. Don't let it fizzle out. I know you're tired, but remember why you showed up today. You got 10 seconds. Don't give up the fight. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. One more round. Top of push-up holds. Don't forget to breathe. All right, 15 seconds here. Get in the headspace, get in your zone. Push yourself to the limit. You got 5 seconds. Remember, you go at your own pace. Take a break when you need in 3, 2, 1. Seconds. Keep squeezing those armpits. 3, 2, 1. Finish that rep. Whew. All right, you guys deserve a good recovery. Stretch it back into child's pose if you'd like. but don't just sit down. Keep moving. Keep the blood pumping. All right, you guys get a bit of a recovery here. I'm gonna explain our last circuit. Okay, so we have our finisher. You're like, wasn't that our finisher? Endurance is tough training, right? All right, so now we're moving into our energy systems training, which we really have been doing the whole time. But it's gonna be a great finisher. So this should be your last cardio peak. Listen to your body, make it count. We are going 45 seconds for our first 2 moves, and then 10 times or 10 breaths of just recovery, okay? So I've incorporated recovery into this. What you have first is got a little bit more combat. So you're going 8 jabs, so cross jabs. So if you look where my fist is when I'm all the way extended, it's like I'm punching somebody in the nose right at my nose level, okay? And then you retract that elbow back in to guard your face, okay? Because somebody might actually be there and is about to punch you in the face. So 8 jabs, you're bracing your core. Notice how I'm kind of rotating my rib cage as I cross jab, okay? 8 jabs followed by 1 burpee, okay? Right back to it. If you're not doing burpees today, you can do 1 knee on each side, okay? Remember, you're pulling those hands into your hip hard. That's what's gonna use your core, okay? All right, followed by 4 squat jumps and 8 high knees. So if you're jumping today, gotta make sure not to hit my head. 4, and then 8 high knees right here. Your option. 4 regular squats and 8 marches, okay? Low impact option there. Then 10 deep recovery breaths. I encourage you to close your eyes to keep in the zone, get in the zone, but you don't have to. It's not required. All right, we're gonna do 15 more seconds of recovery. I really want those heart rates to come down. We're gonna see how many rounds we can get through in the next 3 minutes, okay? But regardless, you have 3 minutes left in your workout. So what more can you give? We are going in 3, 2, 1. Let me see those cross jabs, 8 of them. Followed by burpee. You don't have to hop up. Take it at your own pace. What obstacle are you punching out today? Make sure those hips don't sink too low on that burpee. Make sure they're not piking. Three, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Right into 4 squats or jump squats and 8 high knees. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Power and endurance. Remember your options, guys. A quick march. Get those knees up. You don't have to jump. But regardless of what you're doing, stick with the fight. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Whew. All right, you guys. 10 really deep recovery breaths here. Your belly is a balloon. In through the nose, out through the mouth. This should be a decent recovery because each breath should take at least 3 seconds, okay? We're only going for one more round, you guys. And we're still gonna finish with 10 deep recovery breaths. Let's do it. We're gonna go in 10 seconds.
Scott, you look just like a street fighter.
Me?
Scott.
Oh, Scott.
With those punches. Those are mad jabs.
All right, you guys. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Jab, jab, jab. That power. Is relaxed. That guard up. Halfway. Less than 10 seconds. Punch it out. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Awesome work, you guys. 45 seconds left of work to do. You guys have got this. We're going in 5 seconds. 4 squats, 8 knees. 3, 2, 1. This is it. Drain the tank. You jump a half an inch higher. "15 seconds. Give up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. 10 deep recovery breaths. Go ahead and come down to supine position for these if you'd like. Make sure you're really pulling that breath deep into the belly. Keep taking those recovery breaths. We're gonna put our cool down music on. You guys are absolute rock stars. All right, keep breathing. If you notice that breath sneak back up high into the chest, you're panting, just consciously bring it back to the belly, okay? All right, you guys, we're gonna start with a wide sumo stance. Go ahead and come down, hands on the knees. We're gonna drop one shoulder down to the center. Deep breathing. Should feel a good stretch in your inner thigh. When you're ready, switch sides. All right, we're gonna alternate some lunges, okay? Continue that stretch in the deep thighs. If you want to come down into a deeper lunge, feel free. You want to keep alternating. Do what feels good for your body. All right, go ahead and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders out, 8 back and 8 forward. Get that crunchiness out of there early in the morning. All right, we're gonna interlock the fingers in the front. I want you to arch that upper back, pulling those shoulder blades apart. And kind of feel what angle to take your hands at, whatever feels good to your muscles. And we're gonna do the same thing behind you. Interlace those fingers, pop the chest out, and kind of bring the arms up and down. If you want to bend over with it, get a hamstring stretch at the same time. That you may do. All right, we're gonna Michael Phelps it, okay? So your hands interlocked. I want you to start, ooh, shoulder just popped pretty good. You are gonna alternate which arm goes in front. I think this one feels so good. If you're feeling some crunching in your shoulders, as long as it doesn't hurt, that means you're just kind of readjusting it using gravity. All right, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Go ahead and take that arm across the body. Before you switch arms, you're gonna hit those triceps from those push-ups. I want you to imagine like you're trying to get your middle finger down your spine, like you're drawing a line down your spine. All right, give yourself a little twist. Get that other shoulder. I don't know about you guys, but I got an awesome workout this morning. Thank you guys for keeping me motivated. All right, let's hit that other tricep. You can get that middle finger an inch further down your back. An inch is kind of far, maybe a centimeter. All right, last move here, you guys. Bring that leg behind, draw the arm across, deep stretch down the side. Relax that shoulder. And switch sides when you're ready. I light actually one more. I recognize it's past 7:15. If you need to hop off, feel free. We're just gonna hit those quads. Just catch that, the laces of your foot. Squeeze your glute of the same leg you're holding. That's gonna help get a deeper stretch down the front of your quad. You notice your legs out here. See if you can keep it straight down. Switch sides. Squeeze that other glute. All right, you guys, fantastic job today. Thank you for joining me, Metabolic 14. This will be on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please comment on here. Let me know what you liked, what you'd like to see more of. You guys are awesome. You got me sweating. I hope you're sweating a little bit too. Have an awesome Thursday. I'll see you next week.